Good freaking morning, people. Big Red here. Thank you all for tuning into my Red Talk. Today is Saturday. It is February 3rd, and it is mighty cold out today. It's a cold one. But that being said, the sun is out, so that's always good. Sun is shining. It's freezing cold, and I got some good stuff to talk about today. So I'm going to waste no time and I'm going to get right into it. Now, yesterday, I had to go and get fitted for a tuxedo for a wedding. Yes, I have to wear full tux, suit, whatever it is, for my best friend's wedding in June. I think he's getting married. May or June? It's June. Which I'm pumped for. It's gonna be a sick wedding. I'm very excited. But you guys know me. Not a fan of dressing up. It's not in my bingo card ever. So went yesterday to get fitted where I have to get fitted for the rental. And let me tell you, I'm like mind boggled. All right, how suit and tux rental is clearly the biggest scam on the face of this earth, and they get away with it. All right, let me tell you why. So first of all, I go there and, have somebody help me, start asking me questions, whatever, putting everything in. And then, I think they just got kind of fed up, and they were like, just scan that QR code. And when you scan the QR code, fill out all the info. So it's like I just doubly filled out everything that they had me tell them already, which, whatever. But that was annoyed first off at that. And then I go to get measured, right? Now, getting measured by probably the smallest dude I've seen in a very long time. And, they do the measurements like around the neck, around the, they go like around your chest and all that stuff. So, measure everything up. He goes and gets like sample stuff to try on to make sure it fits. And the crazy thing to me, one, I was very surprised because they had my size shoe. Typically they don't have 15s anywhere. But I'm surprised that they did. So they had my size shoe, which was a little small, but apparently they have 15 wide. So hopefully that fits, and that would be good. So I'm gonna try those out. But then he has, pants, a shirt, jacket, the whole thing. So put the pants on, put the shirt on. I could never do the top button myself. Never can. I don't know what kind of mental block it is, but I can never do it. So this poor bastard had to do my top button, and which was funny. And then I put the jacket on. So I'm wearing the jacket. The jacket, everywhere kind of fit all right. The only issue was I couldn't move my hands past here. So I was like as soon as you did that, felt it pull in the arms, felt it pull in the back. So I was like, might have, might have an issue here. Pants shockingly fit all right. The legs were good. The waist was good. The shirt, did the top button, had a little bit of room in the neck, which is strange, but I think I have a 21-inch neck. So, had to do that, had to get that. But the main issue I had was like the shirt was not long enough. So like the last button on the shirt buttoned like at my belly button, which is comical because I have like my entire belly hanging and the shirt is just unbuttoned from, well, I mean, there is no button from my belly button down. So I asked him, I was like, yo, I'm like, you guys got longer shirts? I was like, this has to be like a normal thing. And he was like, ooh, no. I was like, you got nothing. I was like, even if you went like size are too bigger or whatever, like we don't have anything longer here. He's like, no. He goes, what I can do is, he goes, I can take all your measurements and we can make you a custom shirt. I was like, all right, does that come when I rent this? And he goes, oh no, that'll be extra. I was like, all right, short shirt it is then. I'm not paying for a custom shirt that I'm never gonna wear, so I don't wear this stuff. That was the other thing too. He was asking me like weird questions. Like, I mean, not weird, because I guess if you're a like an office person and you wear a suit every day, like you would know the answer to these. But he's like, all right, what typical size jacket do you wear? No idea. Don't wear them. All right, what about your pant size? No clue. It's like, what if you had like jeans? And I was like, don't wear them. He was like, okay. He's like, what about sleeve length in your shirt or something? I'm like, no idea, bro. I don't wear this stuff. I don't dress up like this. I don't know what you want me to tell you. It was kind of comical, and he was like mind blown. I was like, I don't dress up. I don't dress fancy for work. I don't ever dress up to go anywhere. It is what it is. The only time I dress up is if I'm in the wedding party and have to. So, but yeah, so got the whole thing measured up, fitted, put me in pants, he put me in a jacket, the whole thing. Now he had like a light grayish jacket, and it was kind of crazy because I literally looked like Kingpin. So we just watched the new Marvel show Echo on Disney Plus, and Kingpin was in Echo, and Kingpin's like, in the comics he's like this big burly, like just badass motherfucker that he basically runs the streets, and he had a pretty main part in Echo, and the jacket he put me in was pretty much the same color jacket that this guy wore in like the end scene of the show. So I was like, I'm up in the mirror and the guy's doing measurements and stuff, and I was like, wow. I was like, I feel like Kingpin right now. And the dude like chuckled, and I was just like, it's like, oh, you're a Marvel fan. And he's like, yeah, and I was like, and then we started talking about Echo, and I was like, did you watch it? Whatever, blah, blah. But I was like, really looked like this dude. It was just like tight, like, whatever muscles I have were coming out. So I was like, all right, I can, this is giving giving Kingpin real hard right now, so I can deal with that. And yeah, that was probably the highlight of it all. But then got done with everything I had to pay, right? And this is what pisses me off. Since when, right? Because I think this is a new thing, at least in the past couple of years. Because, like, now, in order for this guy to send the measurements in to get the suit for the rental, I have to pay for the entire thing on the spot there. Like, I'm sorry, but that is absolute bullshit. Absolute bullshit. Like, I'm paying for something that, one, I don't know if it's gonna fit right. And then, like, what happens then? Like, if I get it and it doesn't fit correctly, and I have to, they have to make changes, and like, for me, I'm big. Like, you have to send that shit out. Like, they don't carry any of my stuff in store. So it's like, why do I have to pay now to get something in 3 months? That I'm renting and giving back. Like, drives me nuts. And then on top of that, it was like $280. And it was because, like, plus size shoe fee, plus size jacket fee, like all this other shit. I get absolutely fucking hosed every time I do some shit like this. It sucks. Absolutely sucks. But, like, it's one of those things, like, what are you gonna do? Like, yeah, I get it, but like, it makes sense. Like, if I owned a tuxedo rental place, like, yeah, you're coming in here, you're paying me now, and worrying about it later. But, man, $280 for a fucking rental. Rental. Makes me want to get into, like, suit and tuxedo rentals. Like, I don't know I have no idea where I would start with that, but, like, it's clearly a home run. Because fucking annoying. So annoying. I just don't understand why I have to pay upfront for it. And this is like the second time this year I've had to do this with the tuxedo rental somewhere, and it's just like, it's annoying. And it's like, why am I paying for this stuff to come back and most likely not fit, and then hope that it gets out again when you're telling me that it gets sent to the store like 3 days before the event, and then, like, oh, don't worry, that's enough time. Is it though? Is it? It's like, we'll see. If you ruin my buddy Ryan's wedding, we're gonna have issues. That's for sure. But it's just annoying. Like, getting fitted for stuff sucks because nothing actually fits. And unless I do everything custom, and, like, it's just fucking expensive for no reason, like, just for me to give back. Drop a comment down below if you guys feel the same about this, because this is rather annoying, and it's been a couple times now that I've done this. So, other than that, I got nothing else for you guys. So, Please make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn the post notifications on, all that good jazz. And have a good Saturday. I got Chase from Paw Patrol coming today to do a meet and greet at the Cannoli Club. So that should be fun. But yeah, that's really it. So, love you all. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.